The moment you think about it, do it. The moment that you get that idea to do something, if you don't act on it, in my opinion, that's like sinning almost. If God gave you that vision and you don't act on it, that's your way of throwing away your gift and your talent. Because it's really no one way to success. But if God gave you that idea and that vision, He's not finna stop His plan because you don't want to move your feet.
Right.
So if He say, hey, boom, you got the idea right now, I think I want to do content. You don't act on it, you're just gonna pass it over to the next person. I'm pretty sure we done all had an idea in our head. We didn't act on it because we all know success loves speed. We don't act on it. We look up and we see somebody that we've been watching or that we're associated with or that we know do the exact same thing that we was gonna do. And it's like, hey, I was finna do that.
Oh, they copy me.
They copy, no. God gave you the idea, you didn't act on it, but He not finna wait on you. So He gonna pass it to somebody He feel like is ready.
This is the Stand Podcast for entrepreneurs. Stamped and delivered, finessing the bill, now they all reconsider. I made my own lane, got a mean middle finger, give a damn what you think. We don't need opinions, and that's real. We don't play about the business. This is difference between the boys and the men. This is Stand Podcast, get the bag, get the bread. Ain't no slack, ain't no chill, and you know it's still all money in. Gotta be 100 mil M's.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Stamp Podcast. And I got my boy
Mazi Millions in the building, man. Mazi Millions is in the building, man. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Mazi? How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Too blessed to be stressed. Okay. And we ain't gonna sip no miss.
I know that's right.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? So, man, welcome to the Stamp Podcast, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's only one reason you can get on here.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm excited too, bro, because I seen the first episode, so of course you gotta be somebody to be on this couch, so or be at this table. I'm excited to be here, man, to be stamped. Hopefully I get my little stamp. Get my little stamp.
You definitely got it, man. And just before we even start, just to get them a little background, I ate lunch with you and your partner.
Yeah.
And you showed me how you made 100K from YouTube.
Over 100K.
Over 100K.
Over 100K, yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
And you did it all from your phone.
Yeah, from my iPhone.
He did it all from my iPhone.
From my iPhone. Yeah, from my iPhone, man.
So if that ain't stamped, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's a lot of people. It was a lot of people that that tried to do what we do. A lot of people had way more than what we had and still weren't able to do what we do. So it's a formula though behind content creation. It's a real life science. Some people think it is hit and miss. You got some people they can create a viral moment, but they don't know how to create a community though. And that's what separates you. Anybody can go viral, but there's not a lot of people that can really go out there and create their community though.
Right.
So
you built a real coat.
You say I built the what?
A real coat, like a real community.
Yeah. Of course.
Real tribe.
Yeah, tribe. Yeah. A little cult following. Yeah. If I say, well, boy, hey, that what P Diddy had, a little cult. But nah, yeah, I built the following. I built a real community. Like if I go on a platform and say, hey, we doing this, then it was able to get done.
So let me ask you this: What made you start YouTube, and how did you go into that journey? Like I know I'm finna do YouTube and I know I'm finna make money. Did you get exposure? Like what was that like? What was that? Tell me like the story behind it. Like what created that? What gave you that spark? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Like I'm finna do YouTube.
My first time ever doing YouTube, it wasn't even called. It was motivation. I was doing like motivation. I loved watching Eric Thomas videos, anything motivating. And I just always had this idea, bro. I wanted to impact other people's lives to get them to follow whatever dream that they had, because I just knew life was more than working a regular 9 to 5. I just knew like life had to offer more than that. And at that time I was young. I was probably 19, way before like I was really serious on YouTube. That's the first one I ever started doing. I was doing it with Dion. Then of course took a break from it, but I was dropping videos on like Instagram and Facebook like every day. Every day I'm dropping like little motivation video, little 30-second videos. So I'm doing it. I'm still doing content. I'm just not dropping them on YouTube.
Right.
And then I got a Hellcat. I was always in the cars. Always in the cars. My brother had Chargers, so I was always like a car head. Of course, watching Fast and the Furious, you got to pick one or the other. You either go with Brian and you get you a tuner, or you go with Dominic Toretto and you get you a muscle car. So I was always the Dominic Toretto kind of guy. So I love the Chargers. Ended up getting one. I had a Scat Pack. It was the first one I had. Then that got wrecked. Guy hit me on my lunch break. Then I ended up going back and getting a Hellcat. Got the Hellcat. I had no intention of doing car content.
Okay.
I just liked cars. But I joined this car club and I started just, I don't know, bro. Like it was just random, bro. Like we was all at like a car meet. I just pulled my phone out. My first video, it wasn't even like in a proper ratio. It wasn't even landscape. It was portrait. I was recording like this, put it on YouTube. Then I just, from there, bro, I just got like the spark. Like, bro, I'm finna just start posting. And it wasn't even about the money. It was just about like putting
doing what you love to do.
Doing what I love to do, bro. And the more I started doing it, I started getting like real good at it. I started noticing I can draw some attention doing this. Then I found I could get paid. I'm like, oh boy, I got me messed up. Yeah, we got some action now. And then from there, bro, it really just caught fire, bro.
Let me ask you a question. You say you started out motivating people, right? Like, I know a lot of people see us, see me, see you. They see just life, everyday celebrity. They think everything is just all peaches and cream. I know when you was dropping those, motivational videos, like you was dealing with your own problems, but you still stay consistent enough to make somebody else feel motivated. And do what you was trying to accomplish on YouTube.
It was really me making that choice in my head. Because, of course, you do go through those moments. You are human. But most of the time when I was dropping those motivation videos, it was me talking to myself. I needed that. So I know it's somebody else that needed that too. And I kind of know, like, going through the scenarios I go through, that somebody else is probably going through those exact same things. So it's like, okay, like, if I get this information out, I'm probably helping the next person too. Like, even when I'm doing my car videos, in every video, I'm telling you something to where, like, okay, like y'all see, either I'm telling you or I'm showing you, because I'm dropping videos every single day. So even if I'm not coming on this video and saying like, hey, keep your head up, blah, 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 I'm showing you, because every day I'm showing up whether I'm having a good day, bad day. You may not know it, but you know I'm showing up every day. So that should tell you something as somebody that's watching my video, like, okay, he's showing up every day. I'm pretty sure he probably has some bad day. He got to have a bad day. Everybody have a bad day, but he's still here. Every time I get up, I see his face every time. So for me, it was like that consistency, it builds like through routine, through habits. And so over time, like what you feel, eventually it's not even gonna matter, because you done built that routine, and that routine will always conquer everything else.
I like what you said though. You said, I'm doing this, I did it for myself. That will really make you stamp. A lot of people out here doing stuff or going to go learn it and they never did it. So they out here saying they could teach it or do this, but they never did it for themselves. So that will really make you stamp too. You did it for yourself, and you're doing it for other people. So shout out to you for real.
Nah, man, I appreciate that.
That's the main thing. When you can do it for yourself and then go out and duplicate the success and do it for other people, that's what feels to make you stamp. So just being real.
Man, we've been able to duplicate it, because like I said, I figured out that it is a science behind building a brand. Any brand that you want to build, it's a science behind it. It's like I said, it's not hit and miss. It's everything is intentional. Everything has structure behind it. So when you putting out your content, you have to understand that the other side of that camera is somebody watching you, and that's probably their first time seeing you. So you got to think, whatever they see from you, 9 out of 10, that's what they're gonna associate you with.
Right.
Because first thing they're gonna do is, oh, I seen him or her doing this. First thing they're gonna do is, if they like that video, they're gonna click your page and see like what else you got. Okay, like this was a good video. It was funny or it was informational. Okay, let me see if they got more. Like people want that. People become feeling, oh, I want more, I want more, I want more. So if you only got that one viral moment and you stop, then it's just like, okay, like unfortunately, I don't want to put this in there, but it's like somebody who's addicted to drugs. If you can only give them that one time, they hungry. They still want it. They just gonna go to the next person though. So for me, it was about like, if I can have that catalog for you to where you can come on my page, I don't really care about how many views I get, long as I have what you need, because you may be that one person that's gonna spend money with me. So if I can get you, if I can hook you with my content, if my product is good enough for you, more than likely it's good enough for the next person, or you can go and tell somebody else about what I'm offering you.
Facts.
So it's just having that catalog, man, putting that work out there for sure.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So what systems are you using, or what system did you use to get your first 6 figures? Like, what's the breakdown of that?
Oh shoot. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is where it get tricky. Because
Did you use just a iPhone to just you didn't use no equipment?
Bro,
I just had my iPhone.
This is where it get tricky at, right? Because so the more mature I got, and this where me and my brother Dion, we always have like conversations about it, because when I was coming up, my first 6 figures, I made it without systems. My only system was me waking up every day and knowing in my mind, I gotta top whatever I just did yesterday. I gotta find a way to top that video today.
Same. I made my first 6 figures without no system.
Yeah, I didn't do no system.
I just was letting people know what I'm doing. I can help them.
Boom. And that's
when I put a system into place, that's when I really.
And that's what I'm learning. Them systems are like it helps you to make money while you sleep.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really automate your life, because for me, like I said, like I was working a 9 to 5 at that time and doing content full time. So I'm getting up at probably like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, leaving the house at like 8:30, making content from like 8:30 in the morning to damn near like 7, 8 p.m., going straight to work because I'm working overnight, work from 9 p.m. to 6 in the morning. So like I probably got like an hour, 2 hours out of 24 hours to really just be to me. You know what I'm saying? I just had a daughter at that time too, so I'm trying to juggle all that, and it's like I'm doing it every single day. So yeah, I'm making money and I'm getting traction on YouTube, but I'm working for my money. Mm-hmm. So I'm not understanding at that time like a system can be put in place to where I don't have to do that.
Yeah,
I don't have to overwork like that. And that's what I'm learning now about content, is like I didn't put in years of a lot of footwork. Now I'm on that point to where I don't want to do that no more because I've done it already. So now I can show somebody else how to do it, and I can use a system to do it to where I don't have to work every day.
I hear you, CEO Mazi. I hear you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, CEO Mazi.
Mazi Millions, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
So yeah, man, it's about turning the hustle into a business.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Because it's more of like you was doing this for yourself. That's how you really made your the first 6 figures off doing it. And I'm gonna be honest, when I made my first 6 figures, I didn't even know I made 6 figures. Just being real, like
damn,
I was just making money.
Well, that's some good problem to have, boy.
Yeah, but you don't know because you just doing stuff that you love.
That's a fact.
And I love making money. You love making money, so you really don't even know. Like you seen it, but you just
no, for sure.
Because 100K probably was way different back then.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what you think the difference between hope and faith? Because you had to have both of those when you was going through this point of time, when you was becoming stamped or when you was getting stamped.
Oh shoot, man!
Which one you picking?
Which one I'm picking?
Yeah,
I'm picking faith for sure. I don't rely on hope. Hope is bullshit. Hope is like you throw a rod out there with nothing on the line, with like no bait on the hook, right? And you're hoping that a fish like catch onto it. That's hope. Faith is okay, like I know what I'm going for. I'm going for catfish. What do catfish like? I already talked to a fisherman. He said if I put some cheese on this hook, I can catch a catfish. So I'm gonna throw my line up there with some cheese on the end of my hook, and I'm gonna sit until I catch a catfish. That's faith.
Right.
Hope is like, ooh, I threw my line up there, no bait, but I hope I catch some of it. Whatever I catch, I'm gonna pull it in. Like that's hope. So no, I don't move off hope. Hope is that's really, it's bullshit. It is.
And I agree with you on both, to be honest. But I do hope is it's the essence of faith. Like they both go in
hand to hand.
Hand to hand. You gotta hope for something. You gotta have hope for something. If you ain't got no hope, you ain't gonna even have faith.
That's a fact.
So you gotta hope for something. You gotta be hoping. You gotta have hope. You gotta at least hope for something. You gotta want something better.
I look at hope like, man,
that's how you gonna get the faith.
I hope I get $1 million next year. I hope. To me, that's what hope seemed like. Faith is like, bro, I know I'm hitting M next year.
But
and then once you know that,
faith is with the action mixed in.
Yeah.
Because without no action, faith is just hope.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Especially like I ain't trying to go into religion onto the podcast. It's just stamped, okay?
Nah, look, we
it's just
stamped.
like when we praying and everything, we praying to God, we having faith, but if we not putting in the action to go do exactly what God is telling us we can have or what He wants us to have, it's not gonna work.
That's a fact. I'm with you.
It's the same.
I'm with you when you're right.
They both in the same. And so I love it. I love your opinion of that, but they both right.
Yeah, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
Because you gotta have both. But that's why I like the
Mazi
Millions
for sure.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so let's say this. If I was just about to start YouTube, just coming out, somebody that's watching this right now, are you an advocate for the YNs?
Man, I'm an advocate for everybody. Man, I feel like everybody can make it out. I feel like everybody can make it out.
So I did an episode. I went on a podcast, did a roundtable with. Can I keep it real?
Yeah. Can I be real? Yeah, not for sure.
So I'm asking that because if you can really change somebody's life or help, the transformation gonna come from them. But I want you to give them something that you can help change. Like one thing that like if you go do this right now, so you'll have some type of change in becoming a YouTube creator or making money off YouTube, becoming monetized. You'll be on numbers. You'll be on your way to making money.
One thing?
Yeah, just you can get one thing.
The moment you think about it, do it. The moment you think about it, do it. The moment that you get that idea to do something, if you don't act on it, in my mind, in my opinion, that's like sinning almost. Because if God gave you that vision and you don't act on it, that's your way of throwing away your gift and your talent. Because it's really no one way to success. But if God gave you that idea and that vision, He's not finna stop His plan because you don't want to move your feet.
Right.
So if He say, hey, boom, you got the idea right now, I think I want to do content. You don't act on it, you're just gonna pass it over to the next person. I'm pretty sure we didn't all had an idea in our head. We didn't act on it because we all know success loves speed. We don't act on it. We look up and we see somebody that we've been watching or that we're associated with or that we know do the exact same thing that we was gonna do. And it's like, hey, I was finna do that.
Oh, they copy me.
No. God gave you the idea, you didn't act on it, but He not finna wait on you. So He gonna pass it to somebody He feel like is ready. Literally, no bullshit. Me and Dion was talking about doing some airport hoodies. We said we're gonna make some hoodies for that people can wear, in the airport. Some people wear hoodies in the airport no matter what the weather is outside. 100 degrees outside, they gonna wear hoodie in the airport. So we like, yeah, man, we're gonna do this idea. We're gonna do like the whole photo shoot with the private jet, and we're gonna have somebody carrying some luggage and blah 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 with the hoodies on. It's gonna be the lifestyle, lifestyle type of photo shoot to push our brand, the airport hoodie. And so we had the idea. We sitting on it. Of course, we don't act on it. I'm scrolling on Instagram probably less than 2 weeks later. Then what I see Gillian Wallow in the airport with some hoodies on. And they advertising their hoodies. And I instantly sent to Dion, I said, bro, we was just talking about doing this.
Right.
He was like, bro, yeah, they stole our whole entire idea, like from the hoodie to the luggage to the being in the airport, and they just go to show, bro, like God's not finna wait on you. Once He give you that idea, He gave it to you for a reason, and some of us, we wait until, oh, well, I ain't got this ready, I ain't got that done, I ain't got this in place before we act on that thing. And if God gave it to you, you most likely you've had everything that you need.
Right.
We just use that planning part as a time to procrastinate because we don't want to move. So He gonna pass to somebody He feel like is ready. They not gonna have everything in order either, but they gonna act on it.
So when you got the idea, execute
right then and there.
Execute. That's what you call faith.
That's faith.
That's what you're saying.
That's faith. Yeah, because you gonna meet the people that you need to take your idea from a dream to fruition. You're not gonna know, but that moment you start moving your feet, because I can sit in this chair right now and say, man, I hope I find $1 on the ground outside. But if I don't get up from the seat, then how would I know? So it's the same way. So I think that one thing would be the moment that you get the idea, act on it. It's 2025. You can't say you ain't got the information. It's information everywhere. And if you can't find the information, hire a mentor. They'll tell you. You can hire me.
So let's talk about that. You said hire a mentor, right? Yeah. Are you a mentor? Are you a coach?
Yeah. Yeah, we coach people that doing content. We coach businesses, individuals, entrepreneurship. Anybody that want to turn their brand into some money, that's who we target.
And I do want to say this for everybody that's watching. Most of the people that's coming on here, they're gonna be coaches and mentors, and they actually gonna be stamped. They're gonna be able to help y'all, really be able to get y'all the transformation because they done it before. So that's what Mazi gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna have access to these people. It's not you talking to a VA from the Philippines or anything like that. We gonna give y'all the real. You might not reach Mazi every time. Now, don't get me wrong. They CEOs. We all CEOs at this table. But you're gonna be able to get the real result and get the transformation that you want.
But they can join that. They can join that community though, and be a
talk
part
about
of the community.
talk about your community.
Yeah, they can join the CRBR Content to Cash community, and that's pretty much where we set up a bunch of people. It's like a group, and we do like almost like a webinar. And we talk to them about information systems that they need, how to turn their content into cash. Because one thing I will say, especially with everybody doing content right now, these apps are getting like oversaturated with having to pay creators through like being monetized on these platforms. Like,
let me ask you this about your community. That's what really Stamp really about, y'all.
Okay, let's get it.
Do you have a paid community, or do you really have a community?
We have a paid community.
So the reason why I say do you have a paid community or a community, because it don't matter if they paying you or if it's a community. You know, a community is gonna be the people that trust you, that they ain't gotta pay you. Right. But you really gonna get them the information.
Oh, of course,
to succeed.
Of course.
I know you, but I know you really got a community.
Oh yeah, we 100%.
Some people
that's why our community is the podcast.
Okay.
So that podcast, you can get if you watch it, you can get every piece of information that you need.
Okay.
That's our free content. That's our way of donating to charity. When they say pay your tithes, your offering, that's us paying tithes and offering, because we come on here and we give y'all podcasts with different kinds of people of all walks of life, from people who got great lessons in life to people who've made millions, hundreds of millions in their brand. So that's our way of building that community. So our podcast is our community.
I like
that. But when you come, you say, hey, I need specific help with this, then we got a paid community for you.
Okay, I got you.
Then in that paid community with them group calls, if you need, hey, you know what? I heard what y'all said in that community, but I personally need help.
Come to the paid community. We're going to get you exactly what you need.
Boom.
Pay to play.
Pay to play.
I can the free community is okay, but you come over to the other side. Just imagine what I'm giving you if you pay me.
We're gonna make sure you get some money. We're gonna make sure you get some
money. That's what make people stamp y'all. Yeah. Just being real. And these ain't trap questions. It's just to make Mazi be the real him.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Be the real him, because that's what I really want. I'm just throwing out the question to make the reality really come out of it. But let's see.
What time
we got?
10 more minutes? I bet. Okay, so what, 15 more minutes? Okay, go. All right, bet.
So what questions you got to ask me?
Oh, man. Give me some questions. Oh, boom. Good one. Yeah, what made you choose me? I know you done came on a podcast, a few times, but me being here and being on Stamped, Stamped is like, that's the podcast that really like solidifies people as who they say they are.
To be honest, bro, God told me to choose you. Not just you, your partner, Dion too. Like when he put me around good people, I see it. I want to work with them. I want to be around them. I want to talk to y'all all the time, but I know we all CEOs, we businessmen.
Yeah.
So it's different, but really, God told me to talk to y'all. Like, you got that energy, you got that, and you showed me real proof and real results of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Most people can't do that.
Yeah, that's
like
fact.
Most people cannot do that. I promise you. I'm in a room with millionaires all the time. Most of them cannot do that.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Or it's so-called millionaires, and they say they cannot do that. They can't break it down. Like, for example, like I can tell you for my business, my whole system, my whole blueprint, you got to have a dispute person. You got to have a customer service person. You got to have a salesperson. You got to have a Facebook manager team, social media marketing. I could tell you all those components, but somebody that don't got no clue about this business, they can't tell you.
Fact.
So that really what made me choose y'all, because the more I was giving y'all, the more I'm learning about the things that y'all was doing. I'm like, oh, nah, this is official right here. Like, this is really what you call Stamped. And y'all had real people that vouch for y'all.
Man, it's crazy, bro, because like I just never saw like us taking like the podcast to this level, to like really mentoring people. Like I said, I did content, I made money from it, but I think like just seeing over time, bro, like seeing You know, they got that quote that says success leaves clues. And the clue that I saw was all these brands, all these companies, they all got social media platforms. McDonald's, Amazon, Walmart, they all have a social media platform, and they all post. Every last one of them post content on their page. And so for me, like, that was the most important clue that I took. Because for me, it's, if I say I want to create my own brand, if I want to create my own economy, and places like Walmart and Amazon, McDonald's, all these major billion dollar probably brands got social media platforms. Okay, well, that's a clue then. That means there's something in this, because they can make money probably without these platforms. But why do they got that though? So to me, like, if I'm building my brand, okay, that's a clue that I need to take then. And then I'm seeing how many times they post a day. That's another clue that I need to take, because any brand, any person that's creating a brand, any entrepreneur, they should be posting at least 3 times a day.
Okay.
Even if you don't physically do it, you need to have a system that'll post for you automatically 3 times a day.
I like that.
But you need to be posting 3 times a day, because it's somebody that don't know you. It's somebody that don't know you.
So, and like I said, this podcast is really to help the people get to the next level and stay 2 steps ahead. You can't get 2 steps ahead of people if you don't have the information. That's and right. y'all gonna hear me talk about history a little bit, because that's who I am. Like, we only ahead right now because of the information. If America didn't have the information, we would be at the bottom right now. So we got to stay ahead. We got to have the information. Y'all invest y'all money with the right people that coming onto this platform, podcast. That's what really officially make them stamp. So
I'm stamped.
Shout out Mazi for sure.
Hey, yes sir. Yeah, I'm stamped, man. I'll take that right there.
Yeah, for sure. We can keep going though. I think we got like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, do the outro. Yeah, outro, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This has been another. Thank y'all for watching. Hey, thank y'all for watching. This has been another episode of Stamp. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. CEO Jay Sean and the Stamp Podcast. And shout out to my boy Mazi for showing up.
Yeah. Follow me at all platforms, man. I am Mazi Millions on Instagram, and you can follow the podcast production page at CIBR Production on Instagram and on Facebook, man. And then of course, man, go check out the podcast on YouTube. That's all our free information. Oh, we out here.